Well, hi everyone and welcome to my Corvette channel. It's great to see you guys. And if you've been on the channel for any length of time, you're like, Rick, what are you doing in the office? I thought you were supposed to be in California. Yes, I am in California right now, but I wanted to make the extra effort and have some content for you guys while we're in California. Whether you see it or not, I'm always making some kind of extra effort in the 30 years of promoting this car, promoting myself, our dealership, the lifestyle, sales. And it's worth it to me. I just really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys when I'm in California. We'll talk about that in just a second. Did you see one of the slides I put up on social media just the other day? Whether you work directly with me or not, you know we're out there promoting you guys, this car, the lifestyle, and the encouragement to be a part of Corvette. But look at this slide. And this really pertains to my promotional efforts promoting Corvette and what we do here on the YouTube channel. The things I do and share in my Corvette, I hope motivate you to create new experiences and memories in your Corvette. Life's a dream. Drive it. There's so much meaning behind that. I know most of you get that. Welcome. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the business considerations. Thank you for the new friendships that we've conjured up because of this car. I really do enjoy this day in and day out. This trip to California, as I mentioned on Text Tuesday, is for me. I need some time away to have some fun. So I'm going to have some fun, but we always, while we're having fun, have to make it about business. So we are going to have a meet and greet while I'm in California at our wheel sponsor, the Voss and Chrome wheels that are on my 2023 Corvette from Motorsports LA. Come over there Saturday on June 7th from 11 to 1 p.m. We're going to have pizza and posters. That's right. And it'd be great to see you guys and talk with you guys because like I've talked about before on the channel, when I see you at car shows, wherever it is in the country, the conversations they're just better. They're different, but they're a lot better. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing your stories and your journeys. And yes, I like talking about the DCT transmission service as well. I do, and I get it because it needs to be talked about. And it needs to be talked about in the right manner. So I'm thankful that we have the opportunity to connect with you guys in that regard. Also, while I'm in California, it is a track day. And we teased about that. It's like, my gosh, the weather's been so weird here in the Midwest. I've got to ship my car to California to track it because I've not been able to get out there because of either responsibilities here for customer deliveries and then the weather gets in the way when I do get a chance to get out. Okay, we're going to California, Willow Springs. It's the Speed Phenom YouTube channel track day. This is going to be a wonderful day. It's going to be 5 sessions, 3 different groupings. It's all day long, 8 till 5 p.m. If you're in the area, I think it's Rosemont. Address should be up on the screen right now. Come by and say hi, or just experience that part of Corvette culture. It's very different. It's exciting. It's thrilling. It's a learning experience for me, but I'm having a blast at the same time. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. In fact, on Tuesday night's Tech Tuesday, somebody had asked about tracking. They're thinking about getting in a low-speed autocross and that kind of stuff. And it's weird because I'm the perfect guy to talk about that. Because I said, I know if you watch for a while, you're like, Rick, didn't you say? I know I said it. 4 years ago when I got my first Corvette, I never have a desire to ever track. That's why I'm getting a 951. I'm an idiot. I fell in love with the car and just wanted more. So I shared that with you. Whether I'm doing something right or wrong, I do want to share that with you. I want you to have that sense of trust and connection on this channel. So come out and check us out at the track day. That's a whole different experience. I think the low-speed autocross really would appeal to a lot of you watching. But once you get on the track, then there's a skill set. Then there's really the science of trying to understand the finesse of the car and set up these corners and when to brake and when to accelerate, when to turn, and what you're feeling in the butt of the seat. I mean, that's cool, man. I really like that. So I'm looking forward to this event. And then I'm going to just fart around California. I'm going to go over the Golden Gate Bridge and I'll share that with you guys. We're going to do a feature that I've talked about and I've not had a chance to do that. We have so much content behind the scenes, hence what the upload is today. Once I get to it and I'm done talking to you, we're going to do our after the send-off feature with my customer Greg in California. We are going to have an interview with Tico at Motorsports LA. We'll talk to Speed Phenom Austin. He's going to ride with me in that very first session and allowing me to film that as he coaches me to get set up and ready for the track and just have a fun and a safe day. So that's Sunday. If you're able to be in that area in California. I mean, California's a big state. I thought, hey, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. It's like, well, wait a minute. Okay, 6 hours here, another 5 hours there. It's like, okay, never mind. We're going to do as much as we can. That's how I travel, because I don't have the quantity time, so I make it quality time for what, and I push it to the limit. I figured, what the heck? I'll just sleep on the plane. So today's upload, very quickly, let me go back to a bunch of, I have so many deliveries, and when I was looking at my SD cards, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been that long. Some of these people have already had their first oil change before I've shared their new car delivery. Shame on me, but that's the market we're in. Things move so fast, and we do so much. Even though we don't film every delivery, yeah, it's easy for stuff to get lost in the shuffle. And I appreciate their understanding. They know that I care about them, and that's why I want to share some of those deliveries that I've talked about that we haven't shared. Let's do that today while we're out of the office and acknowledge them, thank them for their business, and show off the cars that they ordered. This is cool stuff. This is fun stuff, and I hope one day it's you and I doing the very same thing. It's send-off Pat time on the channel. Thank you again, guys. Always a pleasure when I get a chance to introduce people on the vlog that I get to deal with. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Frank and Jerry from Wisconsin. You guys have been big supporters of all my social media. I got to thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. I'm just glad through all the drama that pretty much just been C8 that we're to the point you're finally getting your car, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Congratulations. You and your wife, man.
Yeah,
all right, so let's go out there and check it out.
All right.
All right. And all these cars that are here right now, guys, every single car is a hardtop convertible. There's a reason for that. And so is Jerry's car right here going to Wisconsin. Look at this thing. Classic white. Go and open that door up, man. Yeah, look at that. The two-tone red and black interior, and it's done so well.
Man, it's sharp.
Isn't it sharp?
Man, it's so sharp.
Red stitching on the carpeting, red stitching on the black parts of the dash, a little bit of accents right there, red stitching on the steering wheel, the red up here on the top of the steering wheel. Nicely, just even all the way through. Red and black on the door panels. Dude, you did good.
Oh, man.
You did really good,
I'm
man.
loving it.
Yeah. Now, Jerry, is this your first vet?
No, this is my third one.
What have you had before?
I had an 88, a 90, and a 92, so that's my fourth vet right here.
Oh, fantastic, man.
First white one.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And Frankie, thank you so much for all the efforts.
Oh, my pleasure.
And connecting us.
I'm glad we got it done.
Yeah, absolutely. You got something too. What do you got right now?
I have a 22.
22, what color is it?
Black on black, red stitching.
Okay.
The two-tone seats, red and black seats.
Sweet. Oh, that's
Z51,
fantastic.
and pretty much all the options. I got the Z51 wing.
Okay.
A coupe, not a convertible. He was a coupe originally.
Right.
And last minute he...
I just started looking, I was watching the YouTubes, and I was just like, yeah, you know what, that's what I had before, that's what I love. Now that it's a hard top, it sold me on it.
Yeah, it's a really classy looking car. It's a very functional car too. What I like is that if you've got the top up and you want some fresh air but not open air, you can put that back window down, side windows down, you get airflow through the car. It's really, really nice. It doesn't impede into your cargo area. Thanks for everything, guys, seriously.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you to your wife too. She didn't make the trip, but that's okay.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. All right, so before we give you the send-off, Pat, there, buddy, this is a Z51, and you did the low wing. Is there any reason you did that? I think it looks great, though.
When I looked at it, I thought it would just be sleek, and I felt like it was just it just went with my scheme of the car.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But let's definitely get you a send-off, Pat, make it official, and thank you so much for everything. You guys have been a blast to deal with, man.
Thanks, Rick.
Congratulations.
Right back at you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate that. So ultimately, this is going to Jerry and Natalie in Wisconsin, but Jerry and Frank right now are rolling in this beautiful 24 hardtop convertible. And we do have a send-off, Pat. A big thumbs up for you. Thank you. Low wing, we're still going to rub it. That's how we do it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Thank you so much, Jerry. Understanding and wading through the process, getting to this moment, really, truly excited, and that is what it's all about. Now, you know these are cool Italian guys. So if you're in Wisconsin, we're in Kenosha, is that right?
Wisconsin.
All right, where are they going to come see you at?
You got to come to Infusino's Pizzeria, 6800 39th Avenue, Kenosha.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
I'll be coming by for a slice when I go to Green Bay, so count on that.
Hey, there was a lot of pizzas that I had to make for that car, but it was well worth it. All
right, we're feeling like little kids right here. we're car guys, man.
Oh, my
Your
Lord.
buddies are car guys. Ross is a car guy. And let me get a little bit of light on this. Oh, there's Ross. Okay,
Yeah, right.
Camera light. Let me just say something real quick and thank your wife. Sorry she couldn't be here. Megan, sorry we missed you.
Love you, Megan.
Absolutely.
I love you too.
Yeah, she just because you said yes, he could buy the car, right? Exactly. Trust me, it's not always been that way. So I want you guys to go together and have fun. Is your wife really into cars and stuff?
I think she's going to be. She's really excited. She wants to go on drives.
Good. Fantastic. That's what it's all about. All right, I'm happy for you guys. I love it that he's in there playing with the modes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You're just like a little kid. Are you still talking to her? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured he was done because he was playing with the modes. That's why I do the OnStar thing last. There's some good benefits for you guys. You have to do that, but it's friggin' torture, man. Especially when you get to this point, because you just want to go home. Looking forward to the adventures that you and your wife are going to have. I mean, that's really, really neat. This is another way I talk about constantly on my channel, how we, as a community, connect through this car, but you and your wife are going to do the same thing, man.
Absolutely.
Ross,
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. Fantastic. Any of the guys riding home with you?
Well, they're welcome to, but I don't know.
We have our own vehicle.
Oh, you got your own vehicle? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
You guys got to roll because you got to scoot because I got to do the send-off pad. All right, for Ross and Megan right here in Ohio. First Corvette. This is a fantastic moment to be a part of, guys. Here's the send-off pad. Congratulations, Ross. Thumbs up. Wing, we got to rub it. I'm in your mirror too. How you doing? All right. Thanks again for the business, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care.
All right.
Everyone.
I'll see you in the summertime. We'll be at some events for sure.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
All right,
I'll see
man.
you.
Take
Bye-bye.
it easy, man. You know, we're getting older, but we're starting to feel younger. Isn't that crazy? Because we're doing this stuff.
Absolutely.
And you're going to feel exactly what the people that I told in Connecticut. They said, Rick, you've driven the Z06. Is there any difference between the Z06 and your Stingray? And I said, yes. They said, what is it? I said, everything. Because the red accents really make this car come alive. This is beautiful. Now, Steve is also, if you looked at his first car, he did the Stingray R package, and there's something missing. It's the front decal package. Why didn't you do that on there?
You know, I was at the museum and I saw some cars being delivered and I saw somebody did that.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that it makes it look like it's actually part of the hood rather than a decal. So,
Okay.
And I kept the other piece in case I ever want to put it on. So.
Right, exactly, which I don't think he will, because he did the same sticker that we installed for you here on the Z06, and he did the same thing. And you know what? The more I look at it, I think you're right, man.
The car's naked.
No, it's not. Not at all, man. It looks great. You got the Jake here, and he also did the rear quarter Jake. Look at this, guys. Boy, does that look good. I really like this. Obviously, because I had the one replica made for Stingray I put on my car, but it's because of you guys that got me motivated to do that. Let's see if I can capture this for you guys.
You know, I really was going to look at a 3LT when I was here. Are either one of those 3LTs?
Yeah, both of them are.
I just wanted to see what the difference was in the interior wise.
Everything's going to be the same. You're going to get the carbon fiber steering wheel,
Okay.
and then this up here becomes microfiber Alcantara suede. So that's a little bit different. And then your doors and your dash all become Napa leather. So it aesthetically will look the same, just the feel is going to be a little more softer.
Does the leather look quite a bit different than
Yeah,
this?
you won't even, you see how you see a little bit of grain in there? Yeah, you don't have that in the 3LT.
Oh, okay.
But what you have to be careful of, though, is keeping the car out in the sun and the heat and worry
That's why I
about them
didn't order
bubbling
it.
and
I
stuff
keep
like
reading
that.
about all this leather bubbling up on
Yeah,
people.
it just, you really have to take care of it. Do like a ceramic window tint, keep a window shade in there. You know, if it's going to sit outside for any length of time, you know, we sell, you know, to Arizona and Texas and California, Florida, you know, so you have to be careful about this stuff. You know, so if the cars are sitting in the garage, it's really not a big deal. But, you know, that's covered under warranty. We had one just in the other day. It's very rare, but we had one, you know, within the 3 years, and it would be covered under warranty. But, and it was just this piece. So Chuck didn't have to change the whole dash. He was able to change just this piece.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, so it's usually up in there by the head-up display, or up in here is where it gives you an issue. But you see it's the closer to the front of the windshield where it gets a little bit hotter there. All right, so I kept the door open, so when you start this, I want to see your face when you start this car. Because it's different.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready, man. We're ready.
Oh my God.
You just can't duplicate that reaction, man.
God, that is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And that's in touring. Let's put you in my mode, which I open the exhaust for you. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Well, you can set a Steve thing up on this, right? Steve's mode. Yeah. We can do all that stuff. All right. Yeah. I started playing with it a little bit for you. All right. Yeah, I want louder than shit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I do too. All right. Here's the finale of all this. The send-off pad, as we'd like to call it, is the way I like to acknowledge and thank my customers. We're going to thank Steve here, going back to Indiana. Congratulations, man. Fantastic. I love your face. I'll have to screenshot your face when the car first started. Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. It really is. Yeah. That's what we talk about. And the camera never picks it up. I thought I was blasting off to go to the moon or something.
I was in there in your office.
You heard it?
It sounded like a race car.
Yeah, it is a race car. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you, man. Really do. All right, time for the send-off, Pat. I got to be back here so we can try to capture this exhaust note. And I think we still have you in my mode, so we do have it open, all right? Yeah. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Have fun, guys. All right, good to see you. All right, man. Wow. Yeah, baby.
Listen to this.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Send off. Pat makes it official. What's that?
Even Jeff's in here giggling.
Is he giggling? Is he really? He's gonna rub the wing for Steve going back to Indiana at his 2024 Z06. Nice job on the spec, man. It looks great. Ricky's a little out of it today, but thanks for joining us. We're here at the end of 2023. This is the first sun we've had in 2 weeks, and it's perfect to pull out this red mist car for Rick, Vivian, and their daughter. It is amazing. Yeah, I got a little sugar issue, and I know better. It's my own fault. So this is not the Ricky Medical channel. This is the Ricky Corvette channel, and we're gonna have a beautiful send-off, Pat, and one heck of a rub of the wing for this big old ducktail, man. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Here's Vivian and their daughter and Rick, and you did a great job. And dude, you've been watching me for years. Even when you're traveling for work, Vivian goes, Ricky, you have no idea what my husband's been doing. She goes, it's starting to worry me. He's like watching you constantly, you know. So sorry about that. But congratulations. You know what I like though? Is you tease him about it and you're into it. You're excited about Corvette. And I think that's an important thing for the ladies that are watching right now. This is not just a guy thing. Predominantly, it's a guy thing, okay? It's just kind of natural. But please, ladies, jump in and enjoy. And I know you're going to.
His whole life for this, so I couldn't be happier for him.
Yeah, this is a big time for you, man.
It is. First time. Wouldn't be possible without her, obviously.
Absolutely.
And thrilled with the spec. And thrilled working with you, learning from you.
Thank you.
I spent a lot more money than I would have if I hadn't known you.
Yeah, I'm very flexible with your money.
Yeah, but it's great. I'm loving it.
That's great, though. We're going to show the spec here in just a minute. Because you had so much time and you finally made that decision. My first question for you, for a lot of guys that are new to Corvette, why Corvette?
Well, my dad had two.
Okay.
So growing up, I saw that and I loved the car. And it was something that, it's a someday car. You know, someday I'll get this.
Sure.
And like your story, it was never the right time. There's one thing or another getting in the way. Life gets in the way.
Well, certainly.
And then, like I said, without this lady over here, it wouldn't happen, because I got to the point where it's like, it's now or never. I'm getting too old to get in and out of the thing if I don't do it pretty soon. And she said, do it. Yeah. And so we've been working on this project a while, and she's been supportive every single day. Never backslid and said, too much money, too much time. What are you doing? Right. You're too old. She just said, love it. And she claims I deserve it. I question that, but
no, you know what? No, not at all.
I don't know if anyone deserves one of these things.
That's important, though. That's a good thing, because at some point you got to go, okay, we've done all this. Why are we doing this? At some point, it does have to be about you. Not to be selfish, not to discard the family, the kids, or whatever other responsibilities in our lives, but you just got to go. It's got to mean something, man.
If a wise man told me you got to stop dreaming sometime, right?
And start driving.
Start driving.
Yeah, that's right, man. So when you finally got to the point you're going to pull the trigger, then your head really got screwed up.
Yeah.
How did you come to this spec and picking red mist hardtop convertible?
It was the last one I had immediately before I had to make a decision. I've had 1,000 specs. I love them all.
bet.
You can't go wrong in this car.
That is correct.
But I think I went as right can be here. This is just a beautiful spec. I love it.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you
Nice.
for the opportunity. Got a chance to see you briefly at the Real Church Show this past summer. Again, I was having another sugar issue that day. I was actually leaving the show early. I apologize.
from you.
Yeah, no, Ricky, I just got to learn to take better care of myself.
Yeah, you
know.
do.
But I'm having fun, and sometimes I put other things before myself, and I have to learn better. But we'll figure that out.
We
But
appreciate all the information you put out there.
no, it means a lot. I want to show you guys real quickly. He did the black exhaust tips. Got this big old ducktail from Paragon, and we had a small, not going to go into it, had a small issue with that. I just got to thank the guys, Corey especially at Paragon, customer service above and beyond, man. So thanks for taking care of us, and thanks for taking care of my customer, your customer too. I really do appreciate that. Let's close the door here. I'll show you the inside in a second. You see that? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Body color blades. Got the carbon fiber rocker extension. Now, did you get this from ACS, Rick, or did you get that from Paragon? You did get that from ACS. Okay, because I know there's a combination, like the big rock guards that come out a little bit more and really protect. That's from ACS. Red mist calipers, yes. Here we go. We got the front splitter, the one. Look at that. Grill guards here. We've got the side inlet guards. And like Rick said, he goes, how come Chevy doesn't offer these? I don't know. Well, they're sleeping at the wheel on that deal. Just beautiful. Now, on the inside, the thing I tell you that you can really make the car look just a little bit more exotic is when you just do this, bam, pull in the seatbelt color, man. That looks good. Now, was the seatbelt color always your idea, doing the red?
I got it for you. Like
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
80% of my ideas are from you.
Okay, well, thank you. It really looks good. Oh, speaking of the spoiler, before I actually do my job, you got that spoiler because you wanted that. What were you saying earlier? You said it was like that
Z60.
Z60, that's what it was. It's a Z60 spoiler. There you go, Corey. That's your new Z60 ducktail spoiler. Just gave you a new name for it. Good luck with the sales. I don't need to describe to you guys the emotion, but maybe I do, because there are people out there that don't get the emotional connection to this car, and it becomes just a car sale to them. You know that. I know that. And that's why I love what I do, because I get it. And I deal with people like you that get it. So thank you for the opportunities, guys.
You're over there.
But the send-off, Pat, makes it official, and it makes it fun. Thanks for watching. Thank you to Rick, Vivian, and Lauren. She's jumping up and down, probably because she's cold, but she's also excited for Dad. No, that's great. This is where we just like to acknowledge our customers and say thank you for the business. So for Rick and Vivian here in Ohio, we have the official send off, Pat. All right, congratulations, thumbs up. I'm gonna need two hands. Lauren, if you'd be so kind and hold this for me. Thank you so much. I need two hands. Congratulations, Pat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks again, Rick.